And I'm back. Hello, guys. I feel like it's been a while. Oh, ooh, this view. I love this cabin. It's a nice cabin. Now, let's go check out my mind. How many? Wait. Why? Why can't I do this? A barra. Tomorrow.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then
Scratch.
we find the cult.
No, the cult. Never mind. But Scratch took him, right? If he's telling the truth. The cult of the tree. That's one lead. Two birds, one stone. Still talking about birds, aren't we? Story 17 clues. What? Hmm. Cult ritual. What is it? Bom, déjà ça c'est aberrant. What's this?
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
contents of this book are coming true.
Okay.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Ooh. Show all the pages. Okay. Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. How does story change reality? Reality rules. The darker place. The darker place. Wake. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. So, that's what he said. That means the effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of the fest. What? Du coup, si. Wait a minute. Oh. 2 days to stop this. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed. Pardon, and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place.
Doesn't make sense.
What do you mean doesn't make sense? Ah, how to stop the story. Okay, never mind. Wake says the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of the lake. Yeah. some other strange reality. The dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap. The overlap leads to the dark place. An overlap needed a push from both directions. To my reality eroded by repeated dark lore and a counterpoint. Whoa. Crafted in depths of the dark place, connecting the story on the other side. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the dark place. So now that you're here, who's gonna write this in the dark place? Is
Nope.
this what? What do you mean, nope? The dark presence.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
New York.
Wild stuff.
Oh, they're asshole in there. No, what? Yeah, it's a rule. No? Flashlights seem to weaken them. Dark presence. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is editing Rick's story. Wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Don't think this. Dark presence. Scratch and the dark presence aren't interchangeable. When the dark presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit inconvenient. I keep an eye on it. For later. Okay. Okay, let's profile Wake. The cult and the
Wake
clicker.
said the cult has the clicker.
How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter.
He wrote
the
that.
pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Ah. On va trouver des pages? Non.
Wake has a double.
Mr. Scratch.
Where is he now?
What if he is?
Where's my face?
Him.
The dark place in your place.
Talking to us now.
Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington.
How do you know that? How did you come up to that? How did you get to that conclusion, though?
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
What do you mean vice versa? Wake got out because Scratch did? Oh. Probably. New shit, new shit, new shit, new shit. Case solved. Previous measure. Ouais, c'est bon. Nightingale. He came from the dark place. Corruption, shit, stuff like this.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
All you have. Oh no. Oh no.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
No more emails, please. I don't care about you.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Traitor? What frickin' traitor?
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
What? What do you mean switch reality? Return draw. Avant d'aller quelque part, quoi que ce soit, où que ce soit.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
What?
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And there's scratches after you, and so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Dad, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Okay.
Hi, welcome.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. No, thank you. Those beady
So who's in for
marble
a bet
eyes
this
still
year?
give me nightmares.
$100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you'll cause it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.
Is this normal? The hygiene in this cabin.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, Mojave, Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions
selections are family friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history. At the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
What?
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Bro, weren't you in
Sir,
jail
I'm
recently?
terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
I mean, he's right.
I can't get through this.
You're back with Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure. All right, Terry, you still there?
Yeah.
Wendy Davis.
I'm just. Geez,
Wendy Davis.
I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard Wendy's dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's.
Yeah, she's dead.
I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business
Mm-hmm.
was one of those bodies they found.
Yep.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and what was that?
He's writing them back up.
I'm real sorry.
No. He's not. He's right.
Talking about this just
Yeah.
hickory teriyaki. Hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. If Yako and I won't put you up to this, Pat, well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure.
He's not
Terry,
lying.
thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those
He's not
deer-faced
senile.
cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
But he wrote her back up in another role or something. Right.
Hello?
Who said hello? Who said hello?
Hello?
Oh. You okay? Ah.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early, dick to himself.
Who's that?
Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face.
Ed Booker.
Voices
The Bookers.
shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
What? No way.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
You're back with Pat.
Hello, and what?
Tammy didn't want me to come. I can't tell. Not like this trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me. But Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room. Some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, space cults, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, a wanderer in the stars until his destiny puts him back. puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, musical, rock opera. Oh my god. Is this a too...
Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
Almost. Still fishing?
I swear I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great. Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
And that wraps up my list of favorite park benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from our last broadcast. There was some talk, an off-colored joke of sorts, about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an
Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us.
Looks good to me.
And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so
Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more.
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
Ooh.
Hello, how's it going?
Can't go through here. We can't go through here. I don't have the the bolt cutter yet. Colt butter. Let me see something quick. What's going on? What? Bon, I'll be right back.